I've been playing games my whole life, and PlayStation has been there the whole time, but in 2008, everything changed. Trophies. And at the top of the trophy hierarchy lies the most coveted prize, the Platinum Trophy. Today, I'll be going through all of my Platinums. I didn't know about the Infamous series until they gave out Infamous 1 for free as a result of the PlayStation Network getting hacked. I played the game and enjoyed the comic book inspiration and morality system in an open world that was fun to get around, but I didn't get the Platinum. I wouldn't make the same mistake when Infamous 2 released not that long after. Multiple playthroughs and scavenging the city for collectibles flew by. This is a great game for me to have as my first Platinum. How do you follow up 100%ing one of your favorite games? Whatever the answer is, I did not make a good choice. I know I played Megamind at the time for the easy platinum, but even after looking at trailers to get footage for this video, I have no memory of it. This was the first time I played something solely for the trophies, and unfortunately, it would not be the last. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I enjoy Smash, and I'm a big fan of PlayStation and its characters. I understand that they probably wanted to do something different here and not be a 100% clone of Smash, but to me, they should have just copied it. Only being able to get KOs with supers was not it for me, personally. The Walking Dead on PS3. This is a Telltale Platinum, which means it's easy, but man, what an incredible game. I loved the episodic release format, and it is one of a few games to make me cry. Resogun, my first PS4 Platinum. Housemarque are experts at creating simple yet deep and addictive gameplay. That, and the only other thing I really played in the first few weeks of PS4 was Knack, and I was certainly not going to go for that Platinum. Infamous Second Son. This was pretty similar to the Infamous 2 Plat, requiring collectibles and playing through as a good guy and a bad guy. I wish we got more with Delsin, because as it stands, he's nowhere near Cole's level for me. The game was pretty good though. Tales from the Borderlands. I remember this being a fun and different way to interact with the Borderlands universe. It's a pretty easy platinum, but still a fun game. In November of 2016, it was the end of the world. Two forces collided and the result would dramatically change our future. I got the platinums for My Name is Mayo and The Last of Us Remastered on the same day. One is up there as one of my favorite games of all time, and the other has got to be some kind of money laundering scheme. Batman: The Telltale Series. I appreciated the changes they made to the characters and the story was very compelling. I played the sequel on PC, so it's not on this list, but both are incredible. The Walking Dead PS4. I completed my replay on New Year's Eve 2016, and it would be the last platinum I got for a while. Marvel's Spider-Man, a really fun game requiring 2 playthroughs and collectible hunting to collect the platinum, but I could have done without the crime trophies. However, that's a minor annoyance. Whipping through the city was an absolute blast. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is my favorite Assassin's Creed. These games keep getting cartoonishly big, but Odyssey, I felt like, was a great balance and didn't have too much of any one thing. Also, shout out Cassandra. Astro's Playroom. I went into this thinking it would just be a tech demo, and while it is that, it also ended up being an incredible nostalgia blast and one of the best 3D platformers I've played. Ghost of Tsushima. I loved Ghost of Tsushima when it came out earlier that year and was looking for anything to play on PS5 in those first few weeks, so I decided to clean up this trophy list. It's a pretty standard open world trophy list, but the game is very addicting, so I didn't mind one bit. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Very fun game, and depending on the day, I like it more than the first Spider-Man game. I platinumed the PS5 version first because I wanted my first playthrough to be the best experience, which means I wasn't able to save transfer from PS4 to PS5 to instantly unlock all the trophies like I did with Spider-Man Remastered. That means I had to do 4 playthroughs in total. It was worth it though. The Last of Us Part 2. No multiplayer, so no online trophies like in the first game, but other than that, the trophy list is very similar, and I absolutely love this game. Operation Tango. This is a random platinum that I have because it's a game that was included with PlayStation Plus that I would not have known about otherwise. I played it with my friend Mr. Goose64, whose YouTube channel you should check out when it was free. It was a great time having to work together to solve puzzles and playing through the story twice to get a different perspective on the gameplay. It was a bunch of fun, short but sweet. The Last of Us Part 1. A very similar trophy list to The Last of Us Part 2, since this remake did not include a multiplayer mode. I guess we'll have to wait until The Last of Us Factions to get our Last of Us Online fix. This was an incredibly great remake. It pains me a little bit that I'll never be able to have all The Last of Us Platinums since the online servers for the multiplayer on PS3 went down before I could get them. It has been 6 months since I've gotten a Platinum trophy. What Platinum should I go for next? What interesting Platinums do you have? Thank you for watching.